Big dog.
Seems like I'm interested in horizontal split curtains. Actually, no, I'm not. Have a great day.
Big dog. A fucking army. Big dog. Yeah, I'm gonna. So everything's pretty much in check with my health. This is off topic. Everything's pretty much in check with my health and stuff like that. But I'm gonna really start hunkering in with my mouth health and try to get my teeth to like be strong and healthy again, and like white and shit. I'd like to try to whiten them, cause bro, I went to go brush my teeth last night, bro. It was bad, bro. Like it was bad, bro.
Up on it, dude. I highly suggest Quip. So QUIP. They sell electric toothbrushes that have like modernized brushes that can be replaced for very cheap. So you don't have to keep buying toothbrushes and shit like that. But also they have the brush itself is on a 2-minute timer and it buzzes 3 times to kind of split up it into 30-second sections so you can focus on brushing equal parts of your mouth like equally. And it also, each time you brush your teeth, if you have it hooked up to the app, it gives you points. And you can use the points to actually get bristles, brushes, and even like gift cards and shit, so you get paid for brushing your teeth.
What's this called? What can you link me at some point today?
Yeah, it's a QIP. It's called Quip. That's what I use. They're really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that for sure, dude. Because I just want to like invest in myself, invest in my health. Like I take care of myself and eat good and all that shit, but like there's some things I lack, bro. So that's definitely one of them.
Everyone lacks something. And focusing on that is definitely a great way to stay healthy and stay on top of shit.
And Maddie said that she would, like, I could use that Quip, and then Maddie was gonna hook me up with like, good ways to like get my teeth back to like really white. I don't know.
Molds, Invisalign shit, the whitening molds. Sleep with them, and it'll whiten your teeth.
Yes, sir. I need that shit. Damn, I just got fucked. Alright, today's mission is to train Pokemon.
That's your goal today?
Yeah.
Goal today is to stay positive in a positive mindset, so it's good to hear you have goals.
Good shit, dude. You better keep that shit. That ass.
Yeah, no, it's something I started doing a year or 2 ago with Kens. Is just like one having an aim in the beginning of the day, whether it be large or small, helps you navigate the day a lot more. So you know what you're trying to do, so you can kind of gauge your progress through the day instead of just going through your day trying to wing shit, which is fine to wing shit. It doesn't have to be a large goal. It could be like, I want to drink 4 bottles of water today. But if you have a goal, then you can retrospectively challenge yourself to be better the next day.
Right.
If you don't, then there is no aim, there is no purpose.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude, it's tough. Yo, you know that AC Battle Strikes was like a fucking whole ass gig.
So what?
The HD battle sprites is like a whole ass gig.
AC Battle Strikes?
HD battle sprites for Pokemon.
Oh yeah, they like have to update it with the client, what a lot of modders have to do when new updates roll out, but it's been around for a minute now. I like to play around with them. I like the HD one, just like standard, because I feel like it goes best if you just have the regular layout. But I'm gonna be doing some modding, like some internal modding to my client, where I like, essentially, I'm gonna take the game program, it's the ROM itself, and put it in a program that breaks it apart into its elements, and then I'm gonna go into the elements, and I'm gonna delete out all of the UI for the battles. That way, whenever I go into a battle, I can still see my map and everything. It just shows the Pokemon and my Pokemon in the battle UI. So, once I do that, I'm probably going to be using the retro sprites. And then it'll be like a retro sprite overlay of the environment.
Dude, if I can get some good tips from work, I'm gonna get a fucking handheld, bro. I want one so bad. Fuck!
I mean, that has nothing to... That would be easier to do on the PC, to be honest. It's just a lot of modding and, like, taking apart the actual game and then putting it all back together and fuck shit like that.
Well, yeah, but I still would like to be able to, like, just, like, lay in bed and play this shit high key, bro. This shit would be gas.
Yeah, no, dude, I can't suggest it enough. It's super fucking fire. I would just highly suggest, because, like, I think Rob kind of underestimated what I meant when I said it. It's not, you can get it and set it up and be good for a while, but if you want true freedom on the device, it's not a device you just get and then go like, oh wow, like, I can't, you know, like, I'm just gonna get on it and I'm just gonna play it. Like, it's not,
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't know how to explain it. Like, I set Rob's shit up fairly quickly, and what I mean by fairly quickly is it took me 8 hours one day and 4 hours the next. So, like, it's time consuming to set up in the first place, and then on top of it, if you want the customization, like, you're gonna have to learn shit. It's a modding. It's definitely a modding device. It's not like, it's great for games. It is made for games, but it's just not like it's not as simple as picking it up and playing. It's not just like a GameCube or something like that. And I think that when Rob got it, he was like, okay, how the fuck do I even do this? And I can help, but it's just so much fucking tweaking, bro, that like, nah, I mean, it's a lot, bro. I've been putting shit on here every single day for like the last month and figuring shit out, like doing a lot of research and shit like that. So Rob was like, oh yeah, how do I play this? I mean, show me how to play that. I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to look that shit the fuck up. Like, I don't, just know, you're gonna have to, if you get one, it's not just like as simple as just like, oh, plug and play. That's all I have to say. They're great devices, but it's like, you have to figure some shit out. I don't mind figuring some shit out, that's why I wanted one. Because that's like kind of half the fun for me. But,
I don't mind figuring shit out either. It's just everything in life is just a learning process.
oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm not saying don't like try to figure shit out. I'm saying like, I don't know. I guess it's just I can definitely help you out with some file stuff. I can show you what to do and where to go, and that's kind of what I did with Rob. Like, he conveniently I conveniently had an SD card and already had a card loaded full of shit I was playing.
An SD card?
Yeah.
So they take SD cards? Is that?
Micro SD card. So I already had a micro SD card full of shit that I was already playing, and I was like, okay, well, if you give me your new one that you just bought, I'll just give you this one with all the fucking games on it. So he was able to pretty much plug it in. I set him up with all the emulators. I set him up with all of the front end shit. Showed him how to use the front end shit, and then sent him on his way. So, like, if one of his games crashes, or if he wants to get new games, or if he wants to change the front end, or if he wants to do really any modding on the system, he's gonna have to figure that shit out. And it's like, I can help him figure that shit out. I'm just saying, like, it's not, I don't know. there's so many options with it. It's completely what you make it, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Like, I have 3 different UIs now. I have over like 7,000 games. Rob's console probably has about 700 games because I didn't have all the loads in on that SD card and probably not any UI extensions or anything like that. So it's probably sizably more difficult to navigate his system. Like when he was trying to figure out how to put Pokemon MMO in there, like I can do that shit on my system in like 3.5 seconds versus like him having to go through a whole bunch of different steps because he doesn't have certain shit. So it's like, you know, it's what you make it, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
What you make it. If you get the device is fantastic, but it is going to be what you make it. If you get it and you choose to let it be an Android phone and just run the apps like an Android phone, you can do that. Or you can go into like the rabbit hole of making everything super fucking custom, shiny, and all that kind of thing. So
my question is, does it come with base storage, or does the storage depend on your SD card size?
It comes in base, depending on the device that you get. So mine, unfortunately, only has 128 gigabytes of base storage, which honestly doesn't matter too much to me. The main reason that it matters is that if you're gonna build a UI and you're gonna have like when I go over all of my games, I can see all of the cartridges for the games, I can see the metadata, I can see the videos, all of that shit saves on your root storage, like your storage in your device. So I'm running out of space there. I think I have like 18 gigabytes left on my main space because I have so much. I've scraped so much fucking videos and shit, and I'm going in and cleaning that shit up over the course of next week. But yeah, I'd say the base storage you don't really need too much. You're probably gonna want to run most of your ROMs and shit on a micro SD anyways. So that's a thing as well.
Cause I got that shit, so I can make it happen.
Yeah, 100%. Like if you have a micro SD, I highly suggest. I went for the 256 gig at first, and then I stepped it up to a 512 because 256 was starting to cap out with just like small little shit, and I wanted to experiment around with some shit. So I got a 512, but Rob, he's using the 256 that I have fully loaded to the brim, but his base storage for his device is 500 gigs already. So
he's chilling.
Puts shit on his main storage as well. The problem is the front end I use reads it from one directory, so he's kind of stuck reading it off of either the micro SD or the system, but it can't be both at once.
Got you. Okay.
So, yeah, no, they're super fire. I'd say if you want something that's going to be able to do the most performance, get the one that Rob has. If you want something that's just going to be able to play all your retro titles, mine is fine. Like honestly, it's been great. I've been loving it. It's a little more profitable. It just doesn't play like PC and PS3 games like super great. However, they just came out with a new version. I got the RP5, the RP6, and the G2 have come out since then. And the RP6 apparently can play PC and PS3 games a lot better because it has 12 gigs of RAM instead of 8 gigs of RAM.
So it's just, what's RAM again? RAM is like processing speed?
Yeah, RAM is like, RAM stands for random access memory, so it's essentially how much flash memory your computer can handle, which essentially just handles like shaders, game processing, anything that has to be there for like a second until it fades off is going to be flash memory and stored inside of the RAM. So it essentially, RAM is just like, if you have higher end games, you're going to need higher RAM. The more graphics, the more shaders, the more that kind of thing. You're going to need more RAM. Typically, open world games don't play underneath like around 12 gigs.
Mm-hmm.
I have an 8 gig RAM system, and it'll play most things, but it starts starts to struggle with open worlds because you need around at least 12 gigs to store all the shaders and build out the environment and shit like that.
Okay, so definitely useful to have that shit.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some open world games for like the GameCube and shit that were optimized underneath 8 gigs. Those things work. And there is some good games you can play that are open world on the thing that I have. But like, if I tried to play, I just tried to play Risk of Rain 2, for example, and it's not like a crazy graphical game, but it randomly generates a world that you explore, and it's different every single time based on RNG. So all that processing power, it needed more RAM than I had, and it would just crash essentially on load.
Makes sense. Yeah, definitely makes sense. Ah, well, shit. Dude, my fucking Marshtomp is max level, and I can't level it up until I defeat a gym. Fuck, dude. That sucks.
I tested out a bunch of new Switch games this morning. Some of them were dog shit, and some of them were actually fire, so that's cool.
Let's go.
I also updated my Binding of Isaac to the latest version, so that's cool.
You still play that game?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing a bunch of shit. I've been doing, the majority of what I've been doing is the modding and just testing shit for real, so, like, I'll pop into a game, see how it runs, make sure the settings are tweaked, get it to like 60 FPS. If not, then like 30 FPS, depending on what type of game it is, and then I'll back out with the config save, and I will move on to the next game. Because I have all the old school games are gonna be fine, but any of the newer titles like GameCube, PS2, Nintendo Switch, even some like, well, not really any others, but I want to make sure they play smoothly. Or have the mods that I want and shit like that, so they're all just set up to go, which most of them are. I did find this cool mod yesterday for Mario Kart Double Dash, which is my favorite Mario Kart, and it adds like 4,000 levels and like 8 new characters, and so I'm probably gonna take the like ISO file and split it apart, mod that shit, and then repackage it and put it back into my system, and that'll be super fucking cool. I was playing, what else was I playing? Ooh, Metroid Dread. I was playing Metroid Dread. That shit was fucking fire.
Metroid Dread.
Yeah, it's like, it's the newest side-by-side one. So they have Metroid Prime 3, which is technically the newest Metroid, but Metroid Dread came out before that for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a 2D side-scroller, like an old-school Metroid, except it's not pixelated. It's in like the new 2.5D graphics where everything looks super 3D. And
It's fucking fire.
Awesome, like, movement mechanics, as far as it goes, super, like, eerie, try to figure things out, riddly Metroid gameplay, and then on top of it, they made a parry system for the game, so you have to learn how to parry things to defend yourself, and there's robots in different sectors of the game that follow you around and essentially insta-kill you if they touch you. So you have to, like, time navigate as well, because you're always being pressed.
So, holy fuck, that, why the fuck I just got one tapped by a level 11, bro? Oh my god. Come on, bro. That's my biggest pet peeve, not because I'm like losing, but because I don't get XP if I die. So,
You get the XP for what you kill.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, Metroid seems like it came a good way, because that shit was always very, like, I don't know, I remember the games.
Always enjoyed, so it's cool to see, like, the newest generation of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been seeing, I'm a part of a few subreddits, but one of the subreddits I'm part of is the Elden Ring shit, because it's just such, I'd have to say it's gotta be, I don't know where it'd be on my top 10, but it's gotta be on my top 10 of, like, best games of all time, just from a perspective of gaming. Not like even like multiplayer gaming, even though it is multiplayer. It's just like incredible. It's just an incredible. It's one of those games that's like, explain it? It's like a lot of it is a visual thing. It's a beautiful game, but fucking, bro, I've been seeing so much gameplay and shit, bro, and I'm like, I need to see Mouse play this game, bro.
What's it called? Not sure.
Elden Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring. Elden Ring. This guy. This
Well,
guy.
what's wrong with Elden Ring? You don't like Elden Ring?
It looks so complex.
I mean, it looks so complex.
Like it looks like not like complex, but like very cluttered. I don't know. I'm down, but like
I'm telling you, bro. Definitely, hands down, the best solo and or co-op RPG I've ever played. Beats Elder Scrolls, beats RuneScape, beats Fiesta, beats literally all of them out of the door. It's literally, honestly, I can't even explain it. When you say complex, I totally do understand what you mean, but I think I mean you don't even understand how complex that game is. Like, it's not even necessarily like a skill or an attribute thing. That's actually probably the simpler part. The level design in that game actually blows my motherfucking mind. Like, you can be in one spot in that game for tens of hours and not find everything.
that's actually wild. I'm not gonna lie.
It's crazy, bro.
Wouldn't that get kind of annoying?
No, it's fucking amazing. Dude, like, imagine every single time you think you found everything in an area, you find another secret passageway. That's Elden Ring. It's fucking nuts, bro. It's actually nuts. The amount of detail that went into that game is insane. I've still only beat maybe like 60% of it because it doesn't give you the beauty of Elden Ring. It doesn't give you anything. It doesn't give you a hand-holdy tutorial. It doesn't go, hey, here's this, go here. It doesn't go, hey, these are bad or these are good, or don't use this or don't use that. It just fucking lets you go and punishes you the entire time. That's the only thing that it does. It says, here's an open-ass world. Literally, as soon as you step out of the tutorial, it's like big open-ass field. There's a fucking dude riding around on a horse, and he looks like a boss. You're like, oh, okay, fucking after tutorial boss. And he will smack the fucking shit out of you. Instantaneously smack the fucking shit out of you. They just put it there just to humble you.
I see.
Bro, it's fucking, I don't know, I didn't, like, at first I was like, bro, why would I want to play a game if it's so difficult? I hear about it being so difficult. Then I played it and I was like, wow, this is beautiful, but still very difficult, right?
Okay.
Then, like, you give it a little bit, bro, you play that game, and, like, you start to get your, like, level, and you understand, like, oh, okay, this is a sword, this is how I swing a sword, this is how, like, I'm playing the game, I know how to take advantage of this specific mob, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the only games where I've felt like my character didn't just get stronger, I got stronger, mentally. Like, because it's all collision based. It's not like a tap or like a lock-in scenario with attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's all collision based, and there's like dodge rolling and parrying and shit like that. I don't parry because it's mad hard, but fucking, I just don't know how to explain it, bro. You gotta play it. It's breathtaking. It's fucking amazing.
I'll take your word for it. Shit. Oh. Shit. How much does it cost?
I don't even know what it's at. It's probably at premium price. I could honestly just give you a system to fucking play it on. I think I have it on my PS4. I can just give you my PS4 so you can play it.
But you just dead ass want me to just try it, bro.
Huh?
You just want me to like just try it, just see how it would be type shit.
Yeah, bro. I just want you to play it, bro. Because I think honestly it would be some of the best content you've ever made. People like Elden Ring. It's an amazing game to watch and to play. Okay? And if you end up liking it, there is Elden Ring Night Ring, which is a completely separate game, but it's essentially just Elden Ring, but it's co-op with a 4-man team, and you go in and you try to beat countless knights, random generated, like, they call them knights, but essentially it's like you're in a map that's like melting to nightfall, and you are trying to beat random generated bosses over and over and over again in like an endless dungeon format. Fucking just the game itself is insane, and because it's open-ended, there's not, because it's like an open, I don't even know how to explain it. There's a whole genre made around the Elden Ring type games. It's called Souls-like games, and the whole purpose of a Souls-like game is that it gives you minimal info from the jump, and you just have to figure it the fuck out. And there's not necessarily one way or two ways to beat it. Like, what's a good example?
I'm watching like...
I just got stomped like 15 times over and over and over again because I thought I had to beat that boss. And then I found a cool ass cavern, and I found some staffs in it. And I slowly started to become a mage over time, learning spells and shit like that. Ken's, however, went completely the opposite direction, ventured into a swamp, found a house full of chests. She opened up a bunch of the chests, and one of the chests was a trap and sucked her into a realm where she was stuck with centipedes in a cave that she had to make it out of. It took her like 3 days to get out of that fucking cave. It was so hard to get out of. So like, just going in a different direction in general can change the entire course of your game and how you play, your attribute builds and shit. It's fucking... It is complex, but it's also a game. Because it is complex and because it is minimal hand holding, you can just get lost in, very lost in, and feel yourself get better as you get better. Like, I went from not being able to kill a fucking random first NPC guard on a tower to being able to clear a field of guards, and I can literally just kill giants now, bro. Like, straight up kill giant trolls, I beat fucking dragons and shit, like, and it feels great, dude. I don't know how to explain it. I've clipped some gameplay. I've seen some gameplay. I have gameplay of Elden Ring, and I have gameplay of Night Ring, where we were running fucking dungeons and shit, but it's fucking... Just look up some gameplay, bro, and you want to play it.
I think the graphics on that game look pretty fucking good. But
it's incredible, dude.
It look when work picks back up and I get some more money in my pocket, I'll just buy it and play it. Cause fuck it, why not? Why not give it a try? I've been trying a lot of games lately, so fuck it. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
It's definitely one I could see you liking. I've been trying to figure out games that will be significantly hard for you to break through, because I feel like that's your flaw with games. You find a game, and then you like do this mega mind grind thing until you break through this cap of like being OP, and then you just crush the game, roll the game, and say you completed the game, and you get bored. So, Pokemmo, Imperial Emerald, Radical Red, Elden Ring, these are games you can't just beat in a day. You won't, even if you try.
Right.
So, like, I'm telling you, bro, I would be genuinely impressed if you beat Elden Ring in under a month.
Really?
Yes, I would be genuinely impressed.
Beats it in a week.
You won't beat it in a week. I promise you won't beat it in a week. If you beat Elden Ring, listen, Mouse, I'm so serious right now. If you beat Elden Ring to completion in a week, I'll give you $200. I'm so serious, bro.
Oh shit.
I'm so serious, bro. I have that much faith we're not beating that shit in a week, dog.
Hey, fair enough, bro. For real, fair enough.
It's just too expansive, bro. It's too expansive, bro. I've probably spent about a week just on the first main boss when I finally got to his castle, only to get my ass stomped, bro, for like a week straight by the same fucking boss, couldn't beat him, and found out there was like after hunting around with tools to try to beat this motherfucker, I found a secret passageway under his whole lair that just skips the boss. You don't even have to beat the boss.
That would piss me off if I spent so much time trying to do that.
But the thing is, you get items for beating these bosses and souls essentially. Like you collect souls from killing enemies, and when you die, you drop all your souls wherever you die. And if you don't collect them without dying again, they all disappear and they dissipate. And your souls are how you level up, buy weapons, all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So your experience is carried with you in a pocket of souls. So like, that's why they call them souls-likes. So it's something else, dude. I don't even know how to explain it. You can fucking leave markings on the ground, and it gives you randomized phrases you can use on the ground, and other people can see them when they play. So you can leave like notes for people that are like, oh, there's secret hidden chest here. Like some walls are illusionary, so if you hit them, they will disappear and expose passageways and shit. So like you can leave notes for people. But there's also trolls that just leave notes for people, so they like jump off fucking cliffs and die. Just dumb shit, right? So you never know if what you're reading is real or not, and everyone in this bitch is getting fucking tortured by dying over and over and over again. So there's mad salty people that play. And then if you need help, and you really need help, you can use the same things on the ground to like leave an SOS. And if another person touches it in their world, it brings them to your world to help you fight. Also, people can curse areas with these notes, and if you come into their area, they will spawn into your world and come and try to kill you for all of your souls.
You get killed by other players?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, I'll be a fucking player killer, bro.
You are.
I'm built different, bro. I don't know.
I'm telling you, bro. I can see it happening, bro, but you like it's. I think there's over like 300 different weapons. There's an entire book of spells with over like 100 different spells. And it's not just something you level up and get. You have to find all of these incantations, spells, weapons hidden around the map. None of them are just there. So like, depending on how you play, depends exactly how you will be able to proceed into the future. I actually recently, when I had played, the last time I played, I went on this, I was like adventuring in this like underworld. It's like this parallel, I don't even know how to explain it. It's essentially the cosmos mixed with water, and so you go into like, I don't know how to explain it, dude. You go underground, way underground, and there's another sky underground. It's so deep underground. And I was exploring down there, and I found a summoning tool. You can summon over like 150. Any of the NPCs, you can find scrolls to summon them as your companion. Kind of like some necromancer shit,
Mm-hmm.
but you can only have one summoned at a time. I found a summoning scroll for these things called mimics that live down there. And the mimics, what they do when they see you, they're like this gold little metal blob, and when they see you, they transform into your exact specs, armor, everything. They look exactly like you.
Wait, and it's like a little silver guy, or it's like a transparent silver guy?
Yeah.
I saw a clip of someone using that.
Yeah, I found a scroll one, and now I can fucking summon them, and it'll clone me and fight motherfuckers as me.
Hey, yo.
It's nuts.
What's the hardest boss? Hey, Taylor was finally evolving, bro.
Millennia. But I haven't even got to Millennia. I'm gonna be honest. That's the lore is really broken apart, and it's very interpretive. So they don't tell you what anything means. Essentially, the entire game you're looking for fingers, and they're broken fingers of the oldest god, essentially, that controls purgatory. And each of these fingers grants you power. And essentially, she's like She's like the god's child. They're all the god's children, but she's a very strong child of that god. I'd say the one that's given me the most trouble was either Radagon. Probably Radagon. I haven't got too far, bro. I'm telling you, like, it is a very deep game. There's this huge mage's castle that took me multiple days to even get to the top of, because it's so fucking deep and complex, and you can never tell when the walls are real or fake. And there's this fucking shape-shifting motherfucker named Radagon that it can essentially turn into a huge spined red wolf and tear you into bits in like 0.2 seconds. And you have to get really fucking good at parrying and rolling. Like, each different boss has different move pools, and they learn you as well. It's hard. It's hard.
Fucking hell, bro.
If you ask anyone that's ever played it, they would say the game is beautifully painful. Like, that's the main consensus, you know?
Beautifully painful is quite the description there.
Yeah, it's a hard, it's a hard but satisfyingly hard game. And when you start to figure things out and you start to actually be good, you feel like motherfucking God. You feel like God not only because you can go around the world and kill shit, but because you can spawn into other motherfuckers' world and kill them on some PvP shit. Like on some just straight up, they cannot do anything about it shit. Like.
Alright, now you get me hyped for Elden Ring, bro.
It's really good. It's really good. But I can, like I said, I can give you a system to play it on. If you just want to test it out, I understand not wanting to pay for AAA prices for a game you don't even know that you want to fucking play.
Or I could just come to your spot next time we chill and I'll play it on your PS5.
Yeah, bro. That's a fact. What are you doing this weekend?
Just work at the most, probably. I mean, like, that's if they even have any fucking jobs, dude. Work's been so slow, it's actually painful at this point.
Yeah.
So...
But shit, if you're not busy, bro, you're more than welcome to slide. I don't think I have anything planned at all.
I'm just gonna be playing Pokemon Go a lot when I can. I want a shiny Lotad. Oh yeah, I'm trading that Whismur for something. I don't want it, so if you want it, take it.
Yeah, bro, I'm down. That shit's fire as well.
I don't like it, bro. I think it looks ugly.
Yeah. Loudry has been one of my bigs.
I hear training these Pokemon. I now have a Swellow. But yeah, I'd be down to try it. I'm gonna try Elden Ring first, so I'd be down to try it on like your PS5 or some shit. So I want to try Elden Ring first. I'd be down to try it on your PS5 or some shit.
Oh, for sure, bro. Yeah, dude, definitely try it. I don't think that you're gonna enjoy it as much trying it as you will owning it, and that's in my experience. That's why I said I could just give you a console to fucking take home. Obviously not to like keep the console, but just to play it until you start to enjoy it. Because I feel like when I first got the game, to be honest, I picked the wrong class. Because which doesn't matter at all, but the classes essentially just give you a kit of gear, and they spec up some of your attributes. Like they give you attribute boosts. If you pick like an astrologer, he gets more magic off the rip and that kind of thing. I picked a rogue, which is just base ones across the board, which is fine. It doesn't give you any gear. It doesn't give you any attribute boost. It just makes it like a little more grindy in the beginning, and since you're just a man with his bare hands and no fucking clothes, it's a little harder. So I pretty much started the game on extra hard mode for no fucking reason, and I got a little pissed off. I I was like, God damn, I can't fucking do anything. Restarted as an astrologer because I wanted to go for like a magic build. And it started me with like a little baby staff, like little kid shit, bro, but it's still a little something.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, getting the hang of the like controls, and once you get your first couple kills, you're like, okay, I'm getting it, I understand, and that kind of thing. Then it starts to feel good. But it is a punishing game, dude, I'll tell you that. It is a punishing game, bro. And but that's, I think it's weird, man, because if it wasn't punishing, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. I think if it was just like Pokemon Emerald level harshness, like you just roll in, battle a person twice, and they're fucking done, I don't think I would enjoy it. I think the point of Elden Ring is to get strong beyond what you currently understand as a gamer, which is weird. It's an experience I haven't experienced in a lot of different games.
I think I'm about to take on the third gym.
Fuck yeah.
Potentially. The fuck is this? Yeah, I think I'm about to take on the third gym. I think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready, but I think I'm about to do it.
Yeah, I believe fourth gym is where you can use the trade system, and you can use the ferry system to move to other regions.
I'm excited because I want to trade. I don't even want to trade. I want to buy a fire Pokemon. Loki.
I know. I saw you try to buy that Charizard yesterday.
I was like, yo, give me that Charizard. Give me that. Because that would...
Realistically, though, you could just fucking, after you get to the gym 4, you don't even have to waste your money. You can just hit the ferry, go to Kanto, grab your starter Charmander for free $99.
Wait. Hit the ferry, go to Kanto type shit. Now we're thinking with our whole brain. Of course, this dumb bitch faked me out, bro. You would, bro. I'm fighting Waltz, or whatever his dumbass name is, dude. The wannabe rival. I'm still about to smoke his ass. Luckily, I don't have to lift today. I can just run and call it a day. Big shit. Big shit. Alright. What is the third gym? It's electric, right?
So what?
The third gym is electric, right?
Should be. You said Wallace?
No, I had to fight Waltz outside of the gym first. Yeah.
Yeah, is it like yellow in here?
I don't know. I'm about to find out. I'll tell you right away as soon as I walk in. Yep, it's electric.
Yeah.
Nothing we can't beat. Literally have a fucking Marsh Tomp. The only thing is my Swellow won't do good in this gym. But I'm gonna at least attempt to get attacks off. Oh, well, if they have a meta type, then it should be fine. Yeah, there we go. I'm just trying to train my Swellow as much as possible. I'll have to go back in time and then train all my lower level Pokemons and shit. Or just catch one along the way and then train it up. Well, I'll have to catch it. I'll have to catch Pokemon as I go, because the Pokemon in my party are not really being trained. I'm gonna do a quick attack and then I'm gonna switch out Pokemon. Damn, actually I'm not gonna switch out Pokemon. I'm gonna probably get one tapped maybe. I did not get one tapped, so quick attack's gonna kill him and then I'll win. Sweet. Sick. Alright, I am going to switch out to Marshtomp here. Hopefully I don't get bopped. It doesn't affect Marshtomp. Let's go, because I'm a beast. Marshtomp can't gain any more XP. So, that's stinky. Yep. Swallow grew to level 25. Let's go. I'm gonna leave and heal, and then I'll be right back. That's 2 trainers in the gym down. Fucking Gulpin. Low-key an annoying Pokemon. Nah, Gulpin. Low-key an annoying Pokemon. Because it can electric and poison, which is like crazy.
Electric?
Yeah.
What electric move is that?
It just used Shockwave.
No.
Yeah. I love shiny things. Same. I love shiny things too, brother. If I found a shiny Pokemon, I'd shit myself. $600 XP for that? What the fuck? I low-key thought this dude's shit was shiny. What the fuck? Yo! Dialga and Palkia are coming to raids in Pokemon Go.
Yes, sir. I already have a 14, 15, 15 shiny Dialga. So I just need... I really just need to get the thing so I can turn it to its alternative form.
I'm happy because I couldn't complete the thing.
Huh?
I said I'm happy because I couldn't complete the pass.
Why?
I just didn't play a lot.
I felt you. I didn't complete it either because I haven't really planned. I want to get back on my daily route shit, but it's so fucking cold. It's not cloud. Well, I mean, it's like cloud, but our snow walks or sidewalks are so fucking set.
Yeah, it's not even worth lucky.
It's not even that. It's worth it for me. I'd love to get active. The last time I fucking went out and played Pokemon Go, I got fucking sick. I was starting to get sick every time I went fucking out. I'm like, well, I can't keep getting sick because I got work. So, it's just a hard one, bro.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I did get that time approved for March the 1st, so I'll probably be at the mall or in my car at the park, but probably in the mall because I'd like to walk around. You get more. Well, you have to walk around if you want to find unknowns and shit.
Depends how cold it is outside at that time.
Yeah, it depends.
I'm gonna use a potion on Marshtomp. Good to go. Good to go. Alright, taking on third gym leader. Let's see. I'm gonna get my ass smoked. I mean, I wouldn't get my ass smoked if I just used Marshtomp the whole time, but...
And use Marshtomp the whole time. I mean, he's not... There's still... I don't know. There's still ways around Marshtomp. But electric is really good because he's got that ground typing, so I can at least resist it. You really have to look out for fighting and grass. Grass especially, though. Because Marshtomp loses his weakness to electric, but he also, instead of a 2 times, he has a 4 times weakness to grass.
Yeah, that's why it was so hard to fucking kill my rival. I just wanted to start off with Swallow in case I could get an attack off and then get some XP, but because I'm not gonna get XP for this whole fight, and that really sucks.
I mean, you get XP for what you kill when you kill it.
Yeah, but when I kill it, if the Pokemon's still alive.
Yeah.
Fucking Sturdy is dog shit. But I'm rolling his whole fucking team and I'm getting no XP for it. So much XP loss, I'm so sad. Like 800 XP drops. Fuck my ass! It's alright, I beat the 3rd gym, so it wasn't even that hard.
Let's go.
Easy day. Now I can use Rock Smash, even easier day. Alright, let's see. I'll have to find it first, I guess, huh? Rock Smash. Fuck. What is this? Oh, fuck my butt. Fuck my butt. Fuck my butt. Oh, this will be okay, actually. I have to battle all these people. Poopy. Poopy butthole. Smoking their whole team. Smoking this whole family, bro. Of course you would poison me, you fucking cocksucking motherfucker. Little bitch. Me and my poisoned ass Swallow. Yay, level 27. Quick guard. Just absolutely cooked this motherfucker's team. This whole family's getting bopped. Me and my poison swallow, bro. Oh wait, Taylor. Oh. So if you hit the level cap and then you keep killing Pokemon, it'll save all that XP for the next time you get XP. Like I just went up like 2 whole ass levels on Marshtomp.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, that is actually super nice. What the fuck? Sick. I was worried about that. He lives across from the bike shop in Mallville. Okay. About to get me a bike. I'm about to get me Rock Smash. Yeah, I got Rock Smash. Let's go. Holy fuck, this bike is fast as shit, doggy. Having a bike is so much better. I gotta heal my Pokemon, shit. And now we're gonna make some progress.
Yeah, based on what happened to me when I moved regions, whenever you started playing, I had moved my accounts. I had already beat 4 gyms in Kanto. I used a fairy and I went to Unova. But I wanted to get a Unova starter Pokemon. And it's gonna make you do ride your bike and stuff in Unova until you gain them in Unova, and vice versa probably for the rest of the regions as well. So you'll be able to use your bike in Helly for now, but when you go to other regions, you won't have your bike.
Well, fuck. Stinky Dinky. What are you gonna do, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's just my guess, based on what happened with Unova, because I didn't have anything, and I was kind of pissed, but I'm like, now I gotta do the beginning of this game, which would normally be fine, but I'm trying to go to Helen now, and I can't get to the ferry.
I feel that. Shit, I'm trying to beat this Fort Gym then. Fuck. I'm trying to experience shit. Did you have different graphics for the other region?
What?
Did you have different graphics for the other regions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost all of them are the same except for black and white Unova region. The buildings are like a little more 3D-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I have it, so I think set by default. It should be set by default in your settings that your body sprite is matched across all of them, so you don't look different when you go there.
Okay.
And your follower sprite shouldn't look different when you go there.
Gotcha. I just found a horde of Nummels, bro. This might be where I get my fire Pokemon. High key.
Hi, Kizzler.
Hi Kizzle, Wizzle, Dizzle, Dizzle, Dizzle Donkle.
Hi, Kizzler.
Shiny hunting on a bike is way more efficient, just saying. Please don't kill it in one hit. It's a critical hit. It killed it in one hit. Classic. Great, another Numel. I'll take a shiny Numel any day, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shiny camera up is awesome.
Perfect. Level 16 Numel. Give me that shit. I just need my quick attack to not kill it. Perfect. Yay, I caught a Numel. I got a fire Pokemon now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pretty sick if you ask me. And it's level 16 too. I think the highest level in its patch of grass. So now I'm gonna go heal. Oh, to the Pokemon Center. Thank you. I just want to pull my Numel out. Yeah, I like Pokemmo.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This shit's the best of everything. It's nice.
It definitely is nice as far as like I bet he will like this. Like,
Easy XP. Thank you. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh shit. I sent in my taxes, I got my fucking physical done. I think we're chilling. Did everything we had to do. Let me see what Pokemon Go has to offer right now. You want to put your level 17 Tailloa against my 28 Swallow? You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit. What the fuck? What the fuck you thought this was, buddy boy? Oh yeah, and I want to catch a shiny fucking Spinnerack. Would be cool. My phone is getting progressively more terrible at processing things. Oh shizzle, shizzle. I do crazy things for shiny Pampy too.
So what?
I'll do crazy things for shiny Fampy too.
A fancy?
Yeah.
The elephant?
Yeah.
Fancy is pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Excuse me. Yeah. Definitely be cool in the future to upgrade a lot of my things, like my phone and stuff. Super shit. Super shit. Motherfucker needs to roll out, dude. Fuck. That shit's gonna hurt if I can't kill this. Of course it's got sturdy. Of course you have sturdy. You fucking bitch. You just mad. You just mad cause you bad. You mad cause you bad. If he hits me again with that, it's gonna kill me. And it's got sturdy. Rock throw, that might kill me. Just kidding. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, sick. I'll be taking this Pokemon. If my quick attack kills it, I'm gonna be really, really sad. I can hit it twice with a quick attack. This is good. This is good stuff. I found a freaking Torkoal.
Okay.
I only have 3 Pokeballs, bro.
Just like Politoed and Pelipper are the only 2 Pokemon with Drizzle, other than Kyogre. Groudon is one of the only Pokemon with Drought, but Torkoal gets it as well. So that's special. That's what Torkoal is usually used for, is setting the sun.
I see. I caught it. Six.
Going for 472. No. I guess the initiatives are not required.
I've been streaming this whole time too, so if I'm not streaming when you're at work, you'll have something to watch.
Sorry, just got trying to broker these turnips to make a profit.
You're all good.
Really good bid, but I only have 10 minutes till I have to fucking work, so
That's fine.
okay. It is what it is.
Facts. You already know what it is, bro. I know you can hear that.
What?
Oh,
Oh, you're talking I was singing Animal Crossing shit.
okay. Well, you have something to watch when you go to work then. We're here making progression, nerd.
I'm excited.
I just found a Grimer. Grimer.
I need repentance. Question mark.
A Slugma. Level 29. Dude, I like how fast it is to just make your starter Pokemon whatever you want.
Hmm?
I said I like how fast it is to make your starter Pokemon whatever you want.
Yeah, it is nice.
Let's go! I win those. I got a gas fucking number, bro. That should go crazy. Bulldoze lowers their speed so that you can probably get another attack off, maybe. My numbers are actually crazy, bro. What the fuck? This shit might be a little too addictive. Uh-oh. 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 Am I gonna win this? Probably. Damn, it used rest, and then his Chestoberry woke him up.
Strats, let's go.
That's actually crazy, bro.
That's actually pretty popular build with something like Snorlax.
He's doing it with fucking Whalmer. But with Snorlax, that would be really fucking annoying.
No, it's really bad with Snorlax, because Snorlax gets Belly Drum, which splits its HP in half, but it boosts its attack to its max, so it boosts it by 6 times. So, he Belly Drums, goes down to half HP, if you don't kill him that next turn, he rests, Chestnut Berries, wakes up, and wipes your entire team. Just one-shots them all.
That's dog shit.
Yeah. Only disadvantage he really has in that scenario is that he is too slow to ever move first. So, you can still whittle him down without him taking out your team. But if you're playing in competitive doubles, which is typically how competitive is played, he's typically played alongside a Trick Room setter. And Trick Room essentially makes it for 5 turns. The speed order is reversed, so the slowest Pokemon move first. In which case, he's just going to roll your whole team.
Fucking fun.
Yeah, it is fun once you get into the mechanics of it, to be honest.
Hey, a secret room. You want to make a secret base here? Yes. What is this? Uh-oh. Okay. Sick. Hmm. Hmm. Weak ass motherfucker, bro.
Serious. Last week, I received a demand letter from lawyers. I need to talk to you about something serious. Last week, I received a demand letter from lawyers representing Kanakuk Ministries, a Christian summer camp in Missouri. They're threatening to sue me for defamation because of something I said on my podcast with Congressman Ro Khanna. Here's what I said. I brought Elizabeth Phillips on my show, and she talked about how Kanakuk employees have been molesting thousands of kids for years and putting them under NDAs after settlements so they can never come out and talk about their sexual abuse and trauma. Kanakuk's lawyers are demanding I take down that portion of the interview, issue a public apology, and stop talking about this. They gave me 10 days. That deadline has passed. Here's my response. No. I don't negotiate with pedophiles or the people who defend them. I'm not taking anything down. I'm not apologizing, and I'm damn sure not going to stop talking about child sexual abuse at a Christian camp that continues to operate on the same grounds where horrific abuse took place. Let me be crystal clear about the facts. Facts that Kanakuk's own lawyers admitted in their letter. 1. Pete Newman, a senior Kanakuk employee and camp director, sexually abused children at Kanakuk for multiple years in the early 2000s. He's now serving life sentences. 2. Between 20 and 30 civil lawsuits were filed against Kanakuk. 3. Multiple confidential settlement agreements were executed with victims, NDAs that prevented these kids from speaking publicly about what happened to them. Kanakuk can't prove the number is less than thousands, and given their own admission of a cover-up, the true number is unknowable. But here's what really pisses me the fuck off. Kanakuk is still operating a camp at the very location where countless children suffered horrific abuse. They're still running programs. They're still bringing kids to the exact same place. And now they want to silence me for talking about it. This isn't about protecting their reputation. This is about protecting children, and I will not be silenced. My attorney has sent Kanakuk's lawyers a response. We've made it clear. If they want to sue me, bring it on. We welcome discovery. We welcome depositions of Kanakuk leadership about what they knew, when they knew it, and what they did or didn't do to protect children. We welcome full disclosure of every abuse allegation, every settlement, every internal investigation, and every financial record showing whether Kanakuk actually suffered any harm from my statement or whether this is just an attempt to intimidate people into silence. Under Tennessee law, Kanakuk will have to prove I'm lying. They'll have to prove actual malice, that I knew my statements were false, or that I had serious doubts about its truth. They can't do that, because I relied on Elizabeth Phillips, whose brother was a victim. I relied on public court records, relied on widespread media coverage of Pete Newman's prosecution, and most importantly, they admit the core of what I said is true. Kanakuk employees sexually abused children. Victims were silenced by confidentiality agreements. That's not defamation, that's the truth. I want to say something directly to survivors. I see you, I believe you, and I will not stop fighting for you. Sexual abuse at youth camps, especially Christian camps that are supposed to be safe places, is a matter of urgent public concern. Parents have a right to know. Kids have a right to be protected, and survivors have a right to speak. Kanakuk's attempt to use legal threats to silence reporting on child sexual abuse in itself is newsworthy, and I'm going to keep reporting on it. To Kanakuk, you want to talk about callous and malicious disregard for the truth? Let's talk about operating a camp where a predator had access to thousands of children for years. Let's talk about confidentiality agreements that silenced traumatized kids. Let's talk about continuing to operate on a crime scene. You're not the victim here. The children you failed to protect are the victims. I stand by every word I said. I will not retract. I will not apologize. And if you want to sue me, my lawyers are ready. To everyone watching, this is why I do this show. This is why we tell real stories about real people. Because the truth matters. Because kids matter. And because some things are more important than money or reputation. If you want to support survivors of institutional child sexual abuse, check out No More Victims, the organization Elizabeth Phillips founded. They're passing laws to protect kids and hold institutions like Kanakuk accountable. And if you're a survivor, please know it's not your fault. You deserve justice, and there are people fighting for you. I'll keep you updated as this develops, but I'm not going to be backing down.
Hey, Jeremy, what's the name of that law firm?
Hush Blackwell.
Hush Blackwell. I wonder how many pedophiles they've defended. It'd be an interesting piece of information to know.
Yeah.
I'm getting questioned on Quiver now to the full brim.
You're what?
I'm getting questioned on my Quiver right now.
Based on.
They're going off of the wise old man data. Shows a 1 data plot. I didn't wonder it.
Oh fuck.
I've got shit in the bag that I'm already saying. Like I've literally practiced on an RSPS. I can name whatever I took.
Yeah,
I don't know what you want.
Just be like I don't know. Yeah, practice on RPS, practice on the sim, practice doing like the whatever. Like, if they really care that much, just fucking be done with them.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Alright.
I'm just gonna hop into their place and see what's up.
Alright.
Actually, that's not a great idea, because Fainted.
They're gonna press you, bro.
Fainted will press me. So is Sean. Sean's also gets very hurt, so.
Tell him I did it and call it a day.
I will not do that. Okay, something really isn't adding up here. What's that?
Like, why are they digging so deep on one Kala? Who fucking cares? Like, genuinely.
Because they're saying it's against clan rules, which they take very seriously.
Okay, well.
Here. This is what have to. 1. %, of my attempts were Fairhogs SPS, which is pretty 1-to-1 with 2 practiced soul 30. Tuck. And dots. And 70-ish waves. So. 2. Complete. Soul. Yeah, Discord. Looks. Talking about progress with my other during my time. And DB. Not like let's say 25 and done there.
They're gonna be like, oh, if you did it, do another one.
You are literally still have.
I think I'm gonna end the stream for now, but I'm gonna keep playing, and then we'll be back in a little bit. I'll see y'all later, chat.